Hi students, how are you? Welcome to this Master Your Brain Part 3. Whenever I say how are you, my students respond, I'm fine, thank you sir. The moment I enter into the classroom, every day I wish my students how are you? I'm fine, thank you sir. Again I ask, how do you do? They respond, how do you do sir? So, I'm fine, thank you for how are you? And how do you do for how do you do? It's one more question. So every day, both my students and I practice in the classroom, how are you and how do you do? Right? So anyhow, hope you're all well and good and our exams are nearing no more time. In the last video, I've given you complete idea about the blueprint and marks allotted and the number of questions for each section I've already given you. Very simply, section A, reading comprehension, section B, grammar and vocabulary, section C, creative expression. I'm going to remind about one thing. That is, what are the topics deleted from the question paper? These are all good news. Whenever anything is deleted, that's good news for us. So first thing is, the reading C is deleted from the section A, reading comprehension. That's a good news. And second one is, editing is deleted from section B, editing part. That's somewhat confusing for us. It's a good news for us. And third one, whichever we feel some tougher, that is direct and indirect speech or reported speech, that is also deleted from our paper. And if clause, that is deleted. So editing, the change of speech, and also if clause, these three are deleted from section B. And one unseen passage with the jumbled sentences, totally deleted, right? So very good news for us. From section 2 of paper B of the last old pattern, phrasal verbs and three types of expressions we used to have. There's idiomatic expressions, binomial expressions and foreign expressions. All these four tougher things are removed from our new pattern, our 100 marks question paper. Mind it. To make our question paper easier and easier and easier, the designer of the question paper has done a very good job by removing all these things. Dear students, it's very important to observe these deleted topics so that you may not waste your valuable time. Please don't study these. Mind it. Okay, now we have already discussed about question number 16 and 17. Question number 16 of present section B is combine the sentences with who. Before knowing the model paper itself, we have taken that topic. So with who? And I have given you the task also. And really a good response you have got. More than 30 students of ZP High School Kajuluru have given responses. And some 4 or 5 students from ZP High School Velangi and some 3 students from ZP High School Durgada and more than some 20 to 30 students from different schools have also given answers. But by some lucky dip, chosen only 3. Of course, the remaining students have given wrong answers, some of them given wrong answers and some of them have some mistakes. Anyhow, 3 students I have taken. First one is Ashwini from Jilla Parishad High School, Kajuluru. Second one is Blessy Kumari from Jilla Parishad High School, Velangi. And the third one is K. Narendra, Jilla Parishad High School, Durgada. Congratulations students, you have done well. Nice answers you have given. And you can view these answers at the end of this video. And it's actually what the task I have given. Nick Vujicic is a torso. He lives in Los Angeles now. The answer is Nick Vujicic, who lives in Los Angeles now, is a torso. So here it is a non-defining relative clause. Because Nick is world famous, you need not define him. And there are no other Nicks to say that who lives in Los Angeles. So it's an extra information that now He lives in Los Angeles. So it is a non-defining relative clause. So you have to put commas. Where? He, comma, who lives in Los Angeles now, comma, is a torso. Clear? And now the second task I have given in the part 2 is, our English teacher gave me a task in the preparation for 10th class examinations that will be held on 12th July. That's a big sentence, very big sentence. But as the trick we have here is a small trick, that is, you have to take only the subject, the verb and the object into a consideration. Like here, the subject is our English teacher. Verb is gave. You have to observe it very clearly. Here two objects are there, like a task and me. Two objects are there. So it has two answers. Either me comes forward or a task comes forward. Both are right. If you bring task forward, just like this. A task was given to me by our English teacher. Remaining blah blah blah. Remaining all is the extra one. Like in the preparation for 10th class examinations that will be held on 12th July. No change in that additional. But if you take me into consideration, just the answer will be like this. I was given a task by our English teacher. Is it not? Me comes forward and changes into I. I was given a task by our English teacher in the preparation for 10th class examinations that will be held on 12th July. Is it? Thank you very much for giving so much responses, and hope remaining all also will give the responses like this. And now let us see the model paper. I already posted you model paper in my part 2 video, and let us take that model paper now. Just you view on the screen. The model paper will be displayed and I keep on explaining each and every question. And we'll take question number 16 now. My dear students, this is the model paper prepared by SCERT and this is section B. Question number 16. Combine the sentences using who. Abel wanted to leave the house. He was the grandpa of Victoria. So as you have seen, question number 16. Abel wanted to leave the house. Full stop. He was the grandpa of Victoria. You have to combine these two sentences with who. Here, grandpa of Victoria is earlier than he wanted to leave the house. So you have to bring the grandpa of Victoria forward. Like Abel, comma, who was the grandpa of Victoria, comma, wanted to leave the house. Even these two, the non-defining relative clause, Abel is the one and only person in that lesson, dear departed. So you need not define him. It's an extra information that he is the grandpa of Victoria. It's non-defining relative clause. So we have to put commas. Abel, comma, who was the grandpa of Victoria, comma, wanted to leave the house. Clear? And now, in the question number 17, change the sentence into passive voice. I gave him the cane of wine. I gave him the cane of wine. In this, the active voice should be changed into passive voice. Here too, we have two objects. Here I is the subject, gave is a verb, and two objects like him is one object and second object is the cane of wine. Here you can write two answers. If you take him into your consideration, bring him forward. He was given a cane of wine by me. And if you take a cane of wine into your consideration, bring that cane of wine forward. Like a cane of wine was given to him by me. Clear? These are the exercises today we have done. So these two, 16 and 17, we have already done in the part 2. But I have taken from the model question paper released by our SCERT people. So I have given a clarity about this question paper. And now, the question number 18. The roads were not good. He preferred less luggage. Combined with as. Combine the sentences with as. As. The roads were not good, full stop. He preferred less luggage. These two sentences should be combined with as. When he asks to combine the sentences with as, simultaneously as comes forward. As can be at the middle also. For example, as the roads were not good, comma, he preferred less luggage. Or you can bring he preferred less luggage forward. He preferred less luggage as the roads were not good. Both the answers are right? So this is a new exercise. Combine the sentences with as. Clear? Enough. I'm giving you a task for today. It's very easy. Please do participate and give me the answers. You should not come out of your house. Full stop. The lockdown was declared. Okay? You have to combine these two sentences with the conjunction as. Right? The second task. You should be very careful here. Full stop. You have entered in the orange zone. You have to combine these two sentences with the conjunction as. So this is the task for tomorrow. I hope you are doing well in the preparation of your examinations. I wish you all the best. Bye.